Hi, I'm Ben McSheffrey, and I'm the Technical Training Manager for Symmons Industries. And today, we're here to talk about diverters and volume controls for the Temptrol shower valves. Specifically, I want to talk about the diverter and volume control options for the recently redesigned Temptrol valves, but we'll also touch on those same parts for previous valves just to cover all of our bases. For those of you who aren't aware, I spend a large amount of my time working directly in customer service, answering phone calls and helping out with those tough questions. And I'm surprised at how many people don't know about the recently redesigned Temptrol valve. Granted, the redesign took place in 2019, shortly before the world kind of went sideways, but we here at Symmons persevered, and we never stopped producing and innovating through it all. So, let's talk about the new Temptrol, the VersaFlex diverter, and the recently redesigned volume control cartridge options. So, here's the redesigned Temptrol valve. Probably looks familiar, right? It's the same Temptrol valve you've known and trusted since 1968, only we've improved upon its versatility. We've expanded upon the tired old tub and shower mindset by redesigning the diverter function so you can switch between any two functions, not just tub and shower. So, shower head and tub, shower head and hand shower, tub and hand shower, all controlled right on the valve without needing a separate diverter. The previous Temptrol version, which is commonly known in the field as an S-Valve, wasn't initially designed for the bottom port to be used with anything other than a tub spout. So back then, the only solution for a hand shower was to install a separate diverter valve from the main line up to the shower head. That was an added expense, added piping, and more construction and tile work needed. But with the redesigned Temptrol, it's a clean installation with only one valve needed for any two functions. For two functions, the new Temptrol valve is referred to as a VersaFlex valve, and it relies on a specially designed cartridge to divert water flow to each outlet. As for controlling the volume of your shower, new Temptrol valves are used for shower only, use a simple volume control that's similar to the volume control function on the original Temptrol. And to make them easy to identify, we stuck with the standard set by the previous Temptrol model. The RTS-124 diverter cartridge is white, and the RTS-126 volume control cartridge is black. But there's also a new VersaFlex diverter cartridge that's just been released. See, I told you we never stop innovating. VersaFlex now has a non-shared diverter, the RTS-145, for use in areas with strict water efficiency codes that don't allow shared functions of wasted water. It shuts the water off almost completely when switching between outlets. Bonus, the non-shared diverter cartridge is easy to spot. It's bright green, like comic book superhero green. We've created a separate video to explain the non-shared cartridge and where to use it, but we'll tell you a little bit more about that later. There is one more cartridge that can be used in the VersaFlex valve, and although it's pretty rare, we want you to be aware that it's available in case you ever need it. That fourth type of cartridge is just a blank plug. It eliminates the diverter and volume control functions altogether. With this blank plug in the VersaFlex port, your valve becomes the simplest shower configuration possible. Turn the main handle on, water comes out of the head. Turn the handle off, water shuts off. Now, keep in mind, you can always order a simple shower-only Temptrol without the VersaFlex option, but we created this blank cartridge in case you ever needed to convert a VersaFlex valve in the field. And again, that's it. No switching between functions, no adjusting the water volume, just off and on. Yeah. All this new Temptrol and VersaFlex info is very cool, but let's not forget that there are hundreds of thousands of older Temptrols out there in the world still working perfectly like the day they left our factory. And one day you might need to rebuild one, so let's run through a little refresher about the diverter and volume controls found in those valves. If you have a Temptrol valve that uses a little lever beneath the handle to switch between shower head and tub spout or to control the volume of your shower only, and it was purchased before 2019, it's likely not a VersaFlex. Temptrol valves made between 1968 and 2019 used a simple one-piece cartridge with O-rings to either divert or control the water flow. This white diverter here is the TA25A, and this black volume control here is the TA25B. Just for comparison, here is the VersaFlex diverter next to the older diverter style, and here is the new Temptrol volume control next to its previous version. So, there you have it. You are now officially educated on the new Symmons Temptrol valve and the new Temptrol VersaFlex. That same reliable Temptrol, just updated for today's showering experience. If you have any questions related to the maintenance of this or any Symmons product, do not hesitate to call our technical support team at 1-800-SYMMONS. On behalf of the entire team at Symmons, thanks and have a great day.